downhill.
Okay, don't. No, you're gonna give me PTSD from when I ran Sonic Adventure 2. that stage.
Okay, we're up and good to go.
Yay. Alright, welcome to Sonic Forces. I am your commentator, Mura.
Hey, I am Sayuri. I happen to run this game, and I'm bringing it here for you guys.
I also used to run this game, but it's been forever since I've actually done a full run, but I'm ready to commentate.
Yeah, just let me do one thing real quick here. Just backing up my save data.
Because one save data in 2018.
Okay, we're good to go. So, I'll say time starting. So, at go, so 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
I instinctively hit my split button as if I was starting a run.
I do that all the time. So, just Lost Valley is the first stage. It's not really boost to win, because there's a lot of more intricate stuff in the second half of the phase of the stage that makes it like more complicated. So general mechanics, you got your boost, you got your movement at Sonic, and then basically you hold square, you literally, some stages sadly are boost to win. This stage is a little bit more intricate. We're not, oh, okay, you took it faster than I usually take. But.
Yeah, so I was taking a bunch of precise boost jumps across the top, and it just gets to the ramp at the end a little faster. Just a small strat that I found.
Yeah, boost jumping is completely broken in this game. The boost, in my opinion, the boost is like the best it's ever been. Air boosting just saves so much of your momentum. It's used in a lot of tricks we have coming up. First stage, 101, pretty solid time. Sub 1 is like you got like a god tier run. But like, I'd say 101 to 103 is pretty solid. Now, as we come to the avatar creation, so.
Alright, so I'm gonna need to know the inputs for this. So we got, I know Hedgehog, Type 3, this was, no, it was here. Eye shape was this. I'm trying to remember this. That was nothing. We got this. Voice was 2. Victory pose was 4.
4?
Yes, victory pose was 4.
Okay.
Alright. So,
to the person who did that, if I got any of the inputs wrong, I apologize.
yeah, we can't really change it now, unless we beat the game. So, the avatar is pretty unique. So, the avatar uses a special weapon called a Wispin. Depending on what Wispin is, it has many different effects. We're using the rental avatar, and we're getting the Drill Wispin. The Drill Wispin is completely broken, but sadly, Sayuri can soft lock here. So.
Yeah, what can happen? I use the rental avatar feature to be able to borrow the avatars of other players of the game, and when the game is connecting to the internet to grab that list of 9 players to select from, it has a random chance of soft locking, and if that happens, I'll have to reboot the entire game. That'll take a while, so I apologize in advance if that happens.
So basically, we get drill every stage because you mash RT 3 times, you get a massive burst of speed, and you can use a slide, take that momentum, just go fast. There is a QTE skip for this train section, but it is incredibly hard and risky to do.
Yeah, that is not an 80% thing.
Unless, doesn't World Record do it?
No, Podosony does not do it.
Yeah. Blue Mania used to do it, but then realized how bad it was, how like hard it was. Now, drill just also gives you infinite high roll, so you don't need to worry about getting hit at all. It's great.
Yeah, you can be in the direct path of an attack, but as long as you're charging up your drill, you're given a ton of invincibility frames.
I forgot why we start to jump on the rails.
Jumping on the rails, it's kind of like it is in Sonic Colors, where it preserves your momentum just a little bit. But unlike in Sonic Colors, you gradually lose your momentum, so you just have to constantly keep jumping while you're on the rail.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Sonic Colors, you could move back and forth, like left and right between the rails, and you would get faster and faster, but it's kind of the opposite here.
Yeah.
So coming up is Ghost Town, the beginning of everybody's favorite gameplay style. Classic Sonic.
No, it's not. Classics.
Do you have time for a question?
Yeah, sure.
How loud is Mura for you in this ball?
Kind of average. Good enough for me to not lose my hearing.
No, chat was saying that you're not loud enough.
Really? Well, I can change that real quick. I'm just gonna boost my sound by a little bit. Where's voice and video? Chat, tell me, am I good? By the way, that spring jump I never hit on the controller. I have to use the keyboard. It's stupid. I don't know why.
Dang, it's like we're getting 48. That's not a very good Ghost Town.
No, I get lucky if
Ooh,
I get
46. It's a little off.
Yeah. Ghost Town can either be your best friend or your worst nightmare. You fall down on any of those bottom paths, you're just done.
So chat is saying Mura's audio volume is pretty low. We were experimenting with this a lot before it started.
Can you turn him up just on your end?
I can do that real quick. I just turned him up a bit. I have to be careful because the game pauses whenever I click out of the window, so I have to do it I have to do stuff like that during loading screens.
Yeah. Sorry for your eardrum, Siri.
It's okay. I'll live. Let's not dwell on it. Is it a little better, chat? Just want to know so we can get this squared away. Or if we can just deal with this.
I switched out. We tried everything to increase my volume. I sound fine in Discord, but for some reason, transferring around the stream. So this is Prison Hall. Pretty drill heavy to go fast. And nice wall. Also, when you slide after doing a drill, you keep that momentum, so during that spiral part, you're moving unintentionally faster than you normally would.
Looks like this place was used up until recently.
Yeah, this stage is pretty simple, nothing much. Nothing really special about it. You use drill to pick all the high routes, and it's really fast.
We're on high alert now.
And something we should mention, last stage was the first stage we got items in, and items eat up a lot of time, so we try to avoid S ranks as much as possible, because S ranks are one of the determining factors if you get like more items. So sorry you missed it, but if you stomp immediately at the last platform, you hit a patch of spikes, making you get 0 rings and avoiding an S rank, but you look like you avoided it anyways.
Yeah, I avoided it anyways. That's nice.
Most of the time, I still get the S rank. You didn't kill a lot of enemies. You didn't kill enough enemies to get that S rank.
Someone suggested if you ever get like a few seconds to do it at any point, if you don't, that's fine. But they suggested lowering the game just a little bit, just a little lower on the game.
Lowering the game.
Well, you have the auto. Actually, you can't really pay or get off the auto scroller. So most of the bosses in this game are auto scrollers. Zavok, a 2-minute, 40-second auto scroller.
Yeah, Zav, this fight is a 2-minute long snooze fest, so you can take a bathroom break or make a sandwich.
You'll die.
You can make a sandwich, get popcorn, you can watch a 2-minute long movie, you can get a snack, you can catch up with your grandparents. You can watch a short film. Yeah, you can do anything but watch this, I'll be honest, because this is one of the most boring boss fights ever created.
And then we have the IL strat, which I have no clue how it works. I just know it's fast.
Yeah, there's a special individual level or IL strat where you get really close up to Zavok when he stomps onto the ground, and you can get multiple hits in one turn, but that is way too risky for any percent, because if you miss the multiple hits, then you have to do an entire cycle all over again. And I don't feel like making this boss even longer, so I'm not going to do that.
Easy, are you? No matter. Crushing will be all the more satisfying.
I guess the past time fun fact, those low budget model or avatars in the background are moving up and down because they're getting stretched upwards and downwards, which is really funny. And was it Gamma who found that out? They're
Yeah,
not,
he did.
They're just being stretched. It's really funny how they look.
Yeah, I always thought they were textures, although they're actually just low-res models. Yeah, if you can see them in the background there, just going up and
They're
down, so
cheering
cute.
on.
Okay, that was a really good Zavok. A 149 would have been a bit better, but I won't lose sleep over it.
No! How could I lose to the
Yeah,
likes of you again?
most of the time saved or lost from this boss fight is just the opening phase, how fast you can kill the bees. I think there's some other stuff, but it's mostly just bee killing speed. When you get, you know when you get drill, if you get drill through level up on Hedgehog? I feel like you don't.
I honestly don't know because I never
So-
use anything but the duck or the
Yeah.
dog.
So, for anyone who doesn't know, any percent uses the dog because the dog gets its own drill the fastest out of all the other characters. But since donation set this Hedgehog, we're just gonna rely on rentals more. So at gate, first major skip in the run.
I
You
get it.
basically, yeah, you will get it. Don't be pessimistic. You will get the skip. So you basically you jump through a hole. You jump through a hole where you're not supposed to be, and you just travel out of bounds for like 30 seconds.
So yeah, this skips going through the entire stage. I am just floating in space now, so now I have to land on the rail at the end.
I swear that rail landing I can never do. because
I'm
I
gonna
always either-
play it a little safe here. Oh, wait.
No.
No, okay, I missed it.
Dang. Yeah, if you miss it, well, I think you lose more time just like continuing because you don't have boost, but reset, perfect. You know, this skip is not easy at all.
Wait, I'm trying to play this safe by knocking out those fences because those can impede you.
Yeah, they'll slow you down enough so you can hit the kill plane. Also, if you're really bad, you can just jump back into inbounds, and then you just do the stage normally. I've done that many times. You don't hold right far enough, and you just get into that internal section.
Alright,
You got it?
there. I was just taking it much slower there, but I don't really care. Marathon and all, as long as I get it eventually.
Oh yeah, sometimes you don't trigger the spaceships, which is really annoying. So you have to go back and re-trigger them. And then on a QTEs, just mash. We don't want to waste precious RTA time by not mashing.
Yeah. Yeah, that skip is always really fickle. Like, getting out of bounds is actually fairly easy. It's just landing on the rail, especially when you're trying to land on the rail fast.
Yeah,
That's
hard.
very annoying.
Especially when you're going super fast. It's really hard to hit it going fast. Like it saves like 30 seconds compared to doing it normally.
Yeah, doing the stage normally will almost net you a 2-minute time.
So we got Arsenal Pyramid, I think. Yes, next is Arsenal Pyramid.
Yeah, come up
This
as
is
pyramid skip. This is a very, very big skip, at least
I'll
in
let you
terms of the
concentrate.
discovery.
So what's basically gonna happen? Sayori's gonna use the Avatar and Sonic, because this is a tag team stage. You have both the Avatar and Sonic, but Sayori's gonna push the Avatar to the right of Sonic, and by using a sidestep, getting the Avatar through an invisible wall. She'll aim a drill, or no, yeah, you'll aim a drill upwards. Sayori will aim a drill upwards, get out of bounds, and
Hope I land on or near the goal.
Yep.
See what happens. So we just go out of bounds here. Drill here, and we just keep drilling up, and the skip will come up in about 20 or 30 seconds if I get this
Yeah,
right.
you skip the QTE entirely.
No double boost.
No double boost. He misses it.
The
There's
meme
only,
is
like,
dead.
Meme's dead. There's only I die so often getting to the vertical part. Somehow I just like clip through the pyramid and die. I don't know how that works. So we want Sonic on the right. We do another quick step to the right, and then you just go out of bounds. Music doesn't play sadly. Power Snow Pyramid 2 is a really good song.
Crap. I got it. First try.
Yay! If you're really lucky and good timing, you can get immediate like goal ring. And
Yeah.
that's really fast.
That's the skip I practiced for like an hour before doing any runs, and I still miss it
I
the
learned to
first.
skip in about 20 minutes. It's easy. No, not really.
I tried to learn it way back when it was first discovered, and when it was just ridiculously hard, and it just ate
There was
me.
also
It ate
no
me up for a
guide.
while.
No one knew how to do it except like a mustache who found it. No one. I asked him. He wouldn't. He'd like just hold up and left, but it's a little bit more complicated than just hold up and left.
Well, that skip is done. Now we have the stage Luminous Forest, which starts with 15 seconds of holding X and doing absolutely nothing else.
Hey, you can move left or right.
So
And make. Yeah.
I've gotten a piece of advice from our Reach streamer. He suggested, Fiery, you turn your mic down some, and then he can turn the whole mix up on Eastern.
He can't really do it right now.
Yeah, I'll do it
Well,
when I'm
yeah,
able
when
to.
there's a chance.
Yeah, I'll do it when I'm able to.
Oh, you almost got gravitied by the loop. I saw that.
Yeah.
The loops are really weird in this game if you try to abuse them. So this is Snake Skip.
It skips a obnoxiously long QTE sequence at the end of the stage.
Because invisible platforms exist.
Yeah. That was an instinctual. Yeah, that was an instinctual restart, but
I
it's
did
fine.
that during our race yesterday, or not yesterday, a few days ago. So I know that feeling. Normally you just take a death there, so you'd start the checkpoint, but you didn't do that. So we're just starting over again.
It's fine, but it's relative. It's what the skip is essentially is it's a boost jump, and you stay in your ball form long enough, and then when you get close to the end, towards the goal, you get out of your ball form and you start boosting towards the goal. With any luck, you'll not die.
Yeah, sometimes you can just be barely short. Most of the time, you can homing attack on one of the robots because it's really close. This time, don't reset this time.
Yeah, playing it a little more safe there, doing it the way I used to.
I'll make sure everyone's efforts weren't in vain.
Okay.
The camera never wants to work with me for the stage. It's either like it does it, I get a nice camera, or I don't.
Yeah, I gotta remember to learn for going for more marathon safe stuff, cause
Yeah.
you
Well,
just saw
until
me
you do the
screw
blind
myself
jump.
over with the Luminous Forest.
Well, you could have done the blind jump.
Oh,
Be
heck
extra
no.
swag. Well, now it's Infinite 1.
The
Space?
boss fight
Are you
with
going for
Edge
IL
Boy.
strats or are you going for normal strats?
That would depends on your definition of IL
Are you going
strats.
to go for the two hit strat, then get the rest? Or
Yeah,
are you gonna
that
go-
would be yeah, I'll do that. That's what he's referring to is the infinite quick kill. Normally you have to go through several different cycles to defeat infinite, but there's a way to only have to go through 2. Assuming I don't miss anything.
Haven't you seen a hedgehog before?
So we
But
hit him
the
once
main
here at the
thing
start.
You're skipping is like homing attacking Infinite's clones at the very end of the snake. That's the main thing. That's the major time loss. So, sorry, I cut you off. So continue.
Now, so what I do is I hit him 2 times there at the beginning, and now I'm going to use my boost to catch up with him. I'm going to hit him. I'm not going to boost until I hit the ground, because if I start boosting right after I get another hit on him, then he'll get too far away from me to be able to hit him in time. So just wait and boost, hit, wait, boost, do that one more time, and then I can just boost again.
Nice.
Almost there.
Yeah, but this is a quick kill. if you didn't get the quick kill, he would spawn like a lot of different. He would spawn like double the clones,
Unlike Max,
or even
I
triple.
can grow.
That's a pretty good. That was a really good fight.
Every second.
I will teach you.
And you also, if you miss the skip, you have to do another lap around the whole snake.
Yeah, if you miss the skip, you lose about 25 seconds.
Yep.
So I'll try to lower the game volume on the next load screen that's coming up. Okay, I lowered the game volume by about 2 decibels.
All right.
So coming up here is another, probably one of the best stages in the game because it's Classic Sonic, and everybody loves Classic Sonic. This is a pretty typical platforming stage with Classic Sonic. Just a bunch of jumps and running and going through this horrendous level design. I don't even know if I want to call it level design. It's really not level design.
It's literally like, what were you doing, Sega? Who thought it was a good idea to bring Classic Sonic back? Like,
I still wish we could have an official reason for why they thought it was a good idea to put Classic Sonic in the game.
Mania is my best guess.
I don't know, Forces was in development for about 3 years, and then Mania was the thing, so they had to have had another character in mind, or it was only originally just the Avatar and Sonic.
This stage is nothing special. The next classic stage is the greatest level design known to... Actually, no, the boss. After the boss, you'll find the next classic Sonic stage is the greatest level design known to man. Call it that. So, boss, completely RNG. If you get unlucky, you lose 10 seconds? Or then more than 10 seconds?
Yeah, it's the only big part of the game that's affected by RNG. Specifically, the second phase of the fight is when Eggman's robot will start throwing rocks at us. Well, I don't even know if they're rocks or like things of metal, but whatever. I call them rocks, but he throws rocks at us, and there are different patterns that he can throw them at. And, you know, we're hoping for one pattern over the other.
Yep.
My own genius scares me sometimes.
Yeah, basically that.
That means you miscalculated. And that's a failure in my book.
To surpass
Shoutouts to me who lost like 10 seconds in the first phase of Eggman 1. Somehow Egg Dragoon's here, but wait, he somehow brought it back.
You've got a lot of nerve for a pint-sized Sonic from another dimension.
Ah, man, I love me some retcons. Remember when Classic Sonic was still from the past? Those were the days.
Those were the days.
Okay, that was a pretty okay fight. It can go as low as a 52 or a 51 or 52 if you get really good RNG and movement, but no, that's not good RNG in a marathon. That's hilarious.
They could have been recapturing the Generations feel, but this Sonic is way too heavy compared to Generations. Or is it heavier compared to Generations? I don't remember.
It is.
They didn't do a good job recreating it if they wanted to achieve a Generations like Sonic.
Yeah, Classic Sonic in this game feels like he always has like a 10-pound weight attached to his head that you just can't see.
Yo, you should definitely pick my avatar if you see it.
Yeah, your avatar still comes up sometimes, even though you haven't really played the game that much. I don't know why.
Yeah. Secret Rings and other games.
Yeah, so here we got Park Avenue. This is a very simple avatar stage, but it's fun to go through if you don't have any major screw-ups. Just more drill action, just going through at the speed of sound.
What's the Hedgehog special ability?
The Hedgehog special ability is... I have no idea.
Each avatar type has a special ability. As you can see, the wolf attracts rings.
Yeah, I'm using the rental avatar, and this is attracting rings.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Probably someone in chat can tell me.
We
they
secured
know.
an escape route, so there's a safe way out. Thanks to the rookie, things are turning around.
It doesn't really matter. The only one that actually has an impact is probably the bird double jump.
Update from HQ. The enemy's on the run.
What does the rabbit have?
Rabbit? I can Google that right now.
Yeah, I never use any of the species except for dog and duck, or bird, whatever it is, because those are the only
Yeah.
useful ones in speedruns. I don't know what the others do.
Let's see. Okay. It's not gonna be easy. Rabbit, invincibility, more iframe when you say or she,
I
the
see.
rabbit gets.
More
Yeah,
invincibility
this is the best
frames.
stage- This is the best stage in the game because of how bad it is. But when I say best, I actually mean the stage is actual garbage. Just like you get screwed over by all the bumpers, it's not fun.
Yeah, I prefer Sonic Lost World's horrible casino level over this.
I flat out lost 30 seconds to this.
But
Because-
don't you all love that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 nostalgia?
They did
Sorry,
a pretty terrible job at recreating that nostalgia here.
I don't know what to call myself a bad Sonic fan, but I've never played any of the classic Sonic games.
Oof.
I don't have that nostalgia or sympathy for casino zones. I guess.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles is my one of my favorite Sonic games.
I've never played Sonic 1 through before SA1.
Yikes. I think you should get started. If,
Sure.
if Flanger was here, he'd probably yell at you for not playing SA1 as much as he does.
Well, I played it through SA1. Yeah, that stage can get really worse. My average time on that split is like a 120. And what do you get? Like sub 1?
Oh man, you guys ready
Oh,
for this amazing stage?
Oh, this stage is so the skip. I call it water slide. Oh, you missed. I saw Blue Mania.
It's alright.
So this is basically water slide skip. You do a drill into a slide, and all the speed you have from the drill gets carried down to the water slide, and then you just go really fast. But like it's really hard to control.
yeah, that happens.
You die real easily, or you can just go. Whoa! I've never seen that. That's really, you can't really control how you move, so you just die randomly.
Yeah, in essence, you maintain your momentum, and it's very easy to lose control.
I do it from the other. I do my drill from the other side. I just find that easier. Yeah, it's super fast, but it's really hard to control. And then we're not even gonna talk about the second water slide skip because that's frame perfect.
Okay, I'm just gonna deal with this. I don't want to waste y'all time trying to do that a million times.
Yeah, this is a slower route for sure.
I must have played through the first half of this level hundreds and hundreds of times.
And then there's a skip for the second part where you get the frame perfect drill, and then you just skip this whole water slide. Also, you have to pray to the Beetle Lords, or else they'll push you off the water slide.
Oh, it almost just happened there. The Motobug almost pushed me off. Thank you, Motobugs, for not doing that.
They're called Motobugs. I just call them Beetles because I usually just rage when they knock me off the water slide. So I don't really care about their name.
To the person who donated for the hedgehog here, don't worry, we won't have to use rental avatars anymore starting after we beat stage 16. So after that happens, then we'll be using it for the rest of the run.
Stage 6? I thought it was after Infinite, too. I don't think that's stage 16.
Oh, did I? Oh, no. Yeah, the stage after, because that's Infinite, yeah.
Stage 17.
Yeah,
is
that's
when we
Infinite.
get Drill.
Yeah, 16 is Capital City.
Yeah, if we somehow had Dog, we would already have Drill by Aqua Road. We'll still be. Actually, no. After Capital City, we'll be using a rental once to get burst.
Okay, so this is Sunset Heights. I'm gonna be blatantly honest here. This is the stage I have least optimized for myself. I am not very good at this stage. I use really outdated, not fast strats, so I'm just laying that out here now. This is gonna be pretty bad.
This stage is just really boring, in my opinion. Nothing like special. So I don't bother practicing it. A good time is like 54. That's like a pretty good time.
Yeah, fun fact, this is actually the first stage reveal for Sonic Forces. And everybody thought it was the first stage of the game. No.
Yeah. It would have been a pretty cool first stage though. I think this would have made a little bit better first stage than Lost Valley.
Yeah, it would have made. I think it would have made sense for this stage to come after stage 1, because think about it, Sonic was going from Lost Valley to the city here, so wouldn't it make more sense for this level to take place after Lost Valley, and then stage 3 can be the spaceport level?
It's called
I don't know.
Plot, because you meet Shadow here.
Yeah, they could just replace. They could just replace Shadow with where Sonic gets beat up.
Yup.
Whatever. This game's done.
You can't change the game.
I think it helps the idea of that being like a starter level, with the fact that it looks so similar to the beginning of, at least for me, it looks so similar to the beginning of Sonic Unleashed.
I haven't played HG Unleashed, so I don't know how that looks like.
Oh really? You're missing out, or at least most.
I've unleashed.
That's disgusting. That level design is worse than this game's.
Well, I had a PS2, thinking, wow, Sonic Unleashed, pretty good game. I grinded Werehog to max stats in that game. Because I enjoyed Werehog stages. Don't at me.
Alright, so we got Capital City here.
This stage is my favorite stage in the game. There are so many skips. So, just drill is this is a stage with the best demonstration of drill if you can do all the skips correctly.
Yeah. We'll talk about that when we get there. We're coming up on a minor glitch. It's just a floor clip. If I get it, it saves about 4.5 seconds.
Yep. It's just basically you stomp twice. I don't know how it really works because I've only done it once.
There we go. That's pretty good.
You just
Alright.
do a double stomp and then you clip through the floor. And then now we call this, I don't know what the name of the skip is, but you basically just fly off the building.
Whee!
So what happens, you slide off the building before an invisible wall spawns. Oh wait, I know what to call that skip. My people need me. There we go. So, you basically, you go so fast, you jump away from the wall before it spawns, and the gravity of each building carries you. That's my favorite skip in the whole game. Did you use the jump or the slide?
I use the slide. Shoutouts to the Korean runner of this game, Sukimos, for finding the slide version, which I did not realize was a way easier version of doing that skip.
Yeah.
I was doing the really difficult version of it beforehand, which granted was never that much of a problem for me. I just didn't realize there's an easier version.
Yeah, I have a weird button layout, so it's hard for me to hit the buttons really optimally, but the slide is really easy to do.
Alright, so here we have an incredibly easy fight, and after this we'll be able to use the avatar.
So, there's another side of drill we haven't talked about. It's like, it does a lot of damage. Like, we're talking, the boss is almost already dead. In about 7 seconds. Oh, he's dead.
Well, yeah.
Or, not dead. He's defeated for now.
Edge Boy is defeated for now.
No, every time you start a new game, you re-unlock all the accessories.
Yeah, you have to start it on a fresh save.
We don't have a new game plus category.
Alright,
But
so
it wouldn't be much different.
So I just got the drill. I'm going to now going to be able to use the donation incentive avatar for the rest of the run. So I'm just going to equip all that.
Space?
Well, for most of it, I'll be using it for half a null space.
What about didn't you find a fast strat using Void on Infinite 3?
I didn't find that. Sonic find it, but
yeah.
I'll think about using that. I have time.
Chemical plant. Nothing special.
This is probably the most unremarkable level in the game. It just kind of happens,
Man,
honestly.
I wish this stage was in a different Sonic game. It could have been so much better. That's Kappa.
This level just kind of happens. It's there.
Yep.
There's a precise jump around the middle of the stage that saves, I think like 5 to 8 seconds or so. Let's see if I get it. No, I didn't get it.
I purposely like slow down, so it's, or like I personally like, take my time on that. Probably doesn't save time, but it doesn't hurt doing it.
Yeah, this is just really just an unremarkable level. It's just, I don't know.
It's not really enjoyable. To do.
It's just
Especially
there.
That end part, where like just random water that
It just has
don't
a-
know how it even.
It just has a chemical plant aesthetic, and that's about all there is to say about it.
I will say the network terminal, that chemical plant aesthetic is so much nicer than this one. I love network terminal is my favorite aesthetic stage.
Aesthetic.
That- Aesthetic. Draw sprites fiercely. Oh, my fans are turning on now. I hear loud fan noises from my computer.
Alright,
Red Gate Bridge. There's a skip you can do. I forgot how it works.
I'm just
I think it's like you jump over like the force like running section, and then you can just like clip out using a.
Hey, you guys like this?
Yes. Oh. Modified game content. This run is invalid.
Yeah, it is.
That's a pretty cool mod though.
Watch out. Metal
Did you do it yourself?
spotted near there.
Yeah, I modded the game to change this shirt to the Power Up with Pride logo. The
Nice.
mushroom.
We can't let these things keep rampaging around the city.
Sorry, if you manage to PB.
Nah, this isn't PB pace. I don't need a timer to tell. But if this were to PB, this would be invalid.
Yeah. Well. Yes, that Sonic shirt's really in the game.
Yeah, I replaced the Sonic shirt texture with the Power Up with Pride logo.
I actually have a Sonic mug, and I don't regret buying that. Good thing, did a lot of free DLC, but really minor stuff. So this is just, you see, say you're spamming drill, that's all you need to do to beat this boss.
Ah! Man, I screwed it up.
Oh, I've done that before. You miss, you're too far away when you drill, and and then he barely gets in your in your drill range, and just wastes time.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah. I hate when that happens.
Hey, look, there's the logo. Hey. You don't have to mash for the boss fight double boost, but nah, just do it anyways. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it catches you up. It's really, I think it's really dumb. Kind of make the QTE not important, except for the final boss QTE. So yeah, that's Red Gate Bridge.
Imagine if this were to PB. I got a really good time. It's like, nope, change that
Well,
texture.
Well, you did lose like 40 seconds to a variety of early game skips.
I know exactly how far behind I am. I can just kind of tell at this point for how much I've been playing this game. You guys see my playtime for this in Steam. It's at 315 or so hours right now.
I only have like 60 to 100 hours. Guardian Rock.
Get on my
This
level.
stage just goes so fast if you do it fast.
Goes so fast if you do it fast.
Yes, that's basically the only way to describe it. You'll see a stage disappear within like 18 seconds. It's done fast.
Make as much noise as you can.
Leave the chemical plant to us. Exactly. You need fast to go fast. Actually, no. You're not supporting drug usage. Don't do fast.
Alright, the stage is over. Now it's just this unskippable QTE. So you can grab some popcorn or go to the bathroom or something. I don't know.
I mean, you can't go to the bathroom.
Well, yeah.
SMH, you're gonna die.
At least that we can see the avatar being all cool here.
Oh, 0 rings.
Nah, it's fine. The rocks are all in a pattern.
I was on PB pace like a few months ago when I used to run this game. I took a hit, yeah, I'll be fine. The controller ate my dash input and I lost my PB pace run. Because I don't know why, my controller loves to drop the quick step drop or input. Or else, I mean, I don't know. This game is really finicky with some stuff. Like the Ghost Town Spring, which sometimes doesn't work on controllers. Quick stepping is a little weird, for me at least. Next is Network Terminal?
Yes, next is Network Terminal.
Oh, this stage is so Craigasm IMO.
I'm gonna be taking some safe strats so I don't lose
Yeah.
like 20 seconds.
Yeah, there's a lot of jumps you can do to like save time, but like you also can die really easily.
Yeah, skip's like just basically skipping going through a bunch of rails that the stage wants you to go through.
Only saved like 5 seconds for like the second one, I believe.
Some tricky jumps, but I won't be going for the second one just because I don't want to risk losing it in a marathon and just lose a bunch of time.
Yeah.
The rookie did a great job as a decoy. Time for you to do your thing.
We have to
There you go.
capture the chemical plant.
If anyone tries to stop you,
Take them out.
say no more. They won't know what hit them.
I'm heading into the chemical plant now.
I'm heading into the chemical plant now.
Let's go find the computer room.
Yeah, that was such a missed opportunity. The whole goal of this level is literally to find a computer room. And they never had Vector speak a single line in this level. Come on, Sega.
Wasted opportunity. I guess Shadow the Hedgehog doesn't exist in the game, Sega.
Yeah, this game like wiped all the canon. or reset all of it, I should say.
Reset.
Yeah, Sonic 06 reset it, sort of. Well, actually, no, it didn't reset it. It tried to, and then that game flopped, and then they just acted like it never happened.
It happened in 9 generations. They knew it existed.
Yeah, that's true. The only parts of Sonic 06 that canonically happened were the version of the festival at the very end. Everything else, nope. And what was that? 101? Yeah, that was with the one slow strat that I took just out of safety. That was still really good. Network Terminal.
Yep. Oh, someone left the disc.
Oh, that was just Alley.
Ah.
Okay.
So, next stage. Death Egg?
Correct. I don't like
Dude,
Death Egg.
I'm basically a pro Sonic Forces gamer. I can remember the stage order.
Alright.
My splits don't really help me with the remembering my stage order because it's either just
What's
like
the 27th stage? Don't look it up.
Infinite 3?
Ding ding.
Yay.
You're a god. Alright, so this is Death Egg. This is like... It's a classic Sonic level, honestly, or obviously, and it has an annoying gimmick, and the things from Sonic 3, the rings, the automated rings that take you through the level. Yeah, it has those. And
do that sound effect for the echo.
yeah, it has those and the conveyor belts. Otherwise, it's not a very interesting level, but it's not like very bad
You
either.
take the top path every time when you see those light beams because the bottom path is obviously slow.
Chances are, if you're playing a Sonic game, the top path of the level is always going to be the fastest.
Unless there's a skip that's on the bottom path.
Messing with my head.
Just stay calm, and you'll figure out the way forward.
I just want to smash everything and level the place.
I just want to smash everything and level the place.
Yup.
Wait. I do not like those.
Yeah, those are really slow. I wish there's a way to skip the second one you have to do.
Yeah,
To the
you have no control during this. It's just taking you through this unnecessarily long loop.
Yup.
curious though. What ends up happening in the cutscene after this level is the Death Star blows up. Yet you noticed
The Death Star blows up.
all we were doing was just running through it, and it explodes. I don't
Hey,
understand.
This isn't Star Wars. This is Sonic Forces.
There's no air. There's no epic space battle going on. We were just kind of running through it.
I mean, Eggate.
Oh, that was like nearly 20 stages ago, though. So I gotta
Do you
wonder.
mean to call it the Death Star?
Did I call it the Death Star?
Yes, you did.
Did I call it the Death Star?
Someone clip it. I'm like 90% sure you called it the Death
No,
Star.
it's called the Death Egg, and I called it the Death Egg. This isn't Star Wars.
We have video evidence.
I called it the Death Egg.
Don't stop.
Unless my ears are broken,
They clearly are.
clearly.
Do this, everyone. Charge. We can
Also, someone in chat agrees with me.
win. Find out where
White
it's at.
Waking. I have chat up too, and you heard Death Star, really? I swear I didn't say Death Star.
You mean you just saw Solo, right?
Ah, crap. Yeah, I just saw Solo, but the Death Star is not in Solo.
Star Wars on the line. Okay, that high platform that he just missed, I can never hit that no matter how hard I try.
Yeah, it's I missed it. It's not a big deal. It's a convenient little shortcut that just cuts off a little bit of the level.
Yeah. You can just boost and fall off the edge. The railings aren't really useful.
Really, I said Death Star. Oh my god. I can't trust myself anymore.
That's why I brought the Star Wars, because you said Death Star.
I swear, I didn't say Death Star.
Everyone has their screw ups during a marathon.
Are on the move.
Oof.
And I hate that. There's a skip you can do, skip a 11-second long animation section. Except the invisible walls are really weird. The invisible walls are good, it is. It's just really weird.
It's, I guess, invisible walls or wonky collision. Yeah, that skip really sucks. It was not a good Metropolitan Highway. Just, it's really finicky.
And now, because of lore, we're in null space after, or in the next stage. I don't know, ask Tahiri.
Huh? Yeah, I see chat. And my answer to that is, I don't know.
20k bits into my...
20,000 bits.
Yeah, no, just kidding. Now here we're getting burst, because burst is fast. Actually,
We're
point
just
is-
getting burst just for a part strat that's kind of late in the level, that's all.
Yep.
Anyways, this is, the beginning of the stage is just 21 seconds of nothing.
Yeah, it's literally null space. Also, rip stream quality, because this stage literally kills it.
Yeah, it's a bunch of particle effects. Sorry about that. Nothing can contain the two of us at max power, not even null space.
Yep.
That's the power of friendship.
This stage is actually really, it's been optimized so many times. So, it's like, there's so many different ways you can take. It's all up to the runner's preference.
Yeah, but like in terms of just finding strats, for a while, it was just like, hey guys, I found the fastest strat for null space, and then a day later, no I didn't. Some other person found a fast strat. Oh crap.
I take, oh.
Oh crap.
Whoa! Whoa! Aw, I've never actually seen that strap done before.
Wait.
I usually take a different path.
I lost my control there. I didn't realize that was one of the perks of this burst.
Yep.
Yeah, the drills and stuff have different perks, like increases your momentum, your speed. If you collect more rings, you get you get invincibility for collecting all your rings, stuff like that. And I just lost my momentum because of one of those perks. Maybe take it slow here. Yeah, there we go.
Is that faster than just jumping off the rail from the start, or like jumping off the vertical rail.
The vertical. Oh yeah, that is much faster.
I'll try that next run. Assuming you can get this far without dinner.
Okay, that was, I did not expect that stupid death.
So there is an IL stretch he could have done if he had Void, but you can't have more than one rentals, and we need drill, so you can't do the IL strat. Only literally helps at the end. So shoutouts to when rentals never worked. Back in the old days, where all the speedruns were drill-less, essentially. Yo, you should do reverse block 1. It's a good stage.
Yeah, it's a good stage.
Imperial Tower. A nice like 2-minute song to like a 30-second stage.
More like 40 to 50.
Yeah, that's like every song in this game. It's like 2-3 minutes long. The stage is like not even half full length.
It's all up to the rookie now.
Oh yeah, for some reason, because Eggman, the sun is falling from the sky, and oh, I hate when it does do that. Uh-oh.
Drill.
My stream just lagged on my end. Probably nothing big.
You can do this.
I don't know why Eggman wants to send the sun into the Sonic world.
Because he wants to kill everybody.
That would just also destroy the planet.
Yo, you have a hedgehog with you, White Waking. Hedgehogs are cute.
My mom is afraid of every animal. Unless it's like in a cage. Feels bad, man.
Aw.
Yeah. Wait, is the next stage the cursed stage that we no next stage
Cursed stage?
The auto scroller of death.
No, Mortar Canyon is up next.
Yeah, I forget. Mortar Canyon is a cool. I like Mortar Canyon.
I too like stages where you do nothing but boost and occasionally jump.
I like Mortar Canyon for the music and the IL strats. Aw, you didn't do the IL strat for the beginning part.
Heck no.
I get it like 100% of the time now. So, ooh, that was really close. This stage is basically kind of boost to win. There is a skip.
It is boost to win.
It is boost to win. You literally just hold square and occasional jumps. There is a skip you can do. Skip like the rest of the the second half of the stage.
Crap. I wasn't gonna make that.
Oh, yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah, the air boost is very overpowered, but it's possible to miss the jump that you're supposed to be able to get. Let me try to save that. There we go.
Yeah.
When you do the air boost, you're trying to land at the platform at the very end, but if you start the air boost too late, then you can, well, you won't make it and you'll fall and die. I was trying to save myself back there.
Yeah, there's no free cam, so you can't really see behind or below you. Oh my god, you barely missed the S rank.
I mean, I guess that's good.
It is good. You saved like 5 seconds. Is it 5 seconds per item? I feel like it is.
I don't know. I haven't timed it.
Something along. Welcome to Auto Scroller Part 3.
Wow, I can't even use
the fast strat.
Void strats. Well, at least we get to see more of the avatar. The first part of the stage is Modern Sonic, and then the avatar will come in later.
Yep.
Would you like your epitaph to read?
I don't know. Should I have the cutscene? Should I have the cutscene play?
Let's ask Chad. Chat, you want to see a cutscene?
It's like, it's really short. It's just the Avatar coming in to save the day.
Oh, wait, what's your timer right now? Like,
It's not gonna come in for about 20 more seconds.
oh yeah, we're plenty of time. Oh, chat's agreeing. Chat says yes. We have to listen to chat. Isn't that the marathon rules?
Yeah, I set the estimate higher than needed though. When I submitted this game, actually, that was when I was still bad at this game. So the estimate is kind of inaccurate, but it gives more time for this.
The Phantom Rubies and
I just want to give the Avatar spotlight, that's all. That's why I want this to play.
Yep.
along with your
The Avatar just eats in there.
My friends got me this far, and together we're gonna win.
Yeah. Friendship is magic.
My friends are my power.
My friends are my power, and I'm theirs.
You are. That Phantom Ruby virtual
Uh,
reality of yours is
wow.
a real illusion.
Nobody played Kingdom Hearts?
I did. I speedrun it. Except I didn't play DDD yet.
Come on, we got cute hedgehog beats the crap out of evil edgy boy.
Don't you mean weak edgy boy?
Oh yeah, the weak edgy boy.
Here goes, partner. When we join forces, the
I
sky's
fight
the
for my
limit.
friends.
Double boost.
You go, pumpkin.
Can't you fail with this QTE and nothing happens?
Yeah, it's the same. Nothing happens if you fail it.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, pumpkin.
We at Pumpkin Hill. You
No,
know-
no, don't start. Don't start.
I could. That's all I know of the lyrics.
I remember like half of the lyrics of the Pumpkin Hill song. I try not to get it stuck in my head too much. I don't like SA2. Sorry to say. Oh boy, this is a stage I legitimately do not like.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's easy.
Moving underground.
We're not gonna keep up that meme again.
No, it's not. The auto scroller, you think it wouldn't be hard, but because of just how Sonic controls, it's a lot harder than you think.
Yeah, there is a 1 minute long auto score in this level, which always baffles me because it's like the complete antithesis of what Sonic is supposed to be. Like, look, this, come on. Why is this in here?
You're just really heavy, so it's easy to just go like way too far or way too short.
Yeah, so there's nothing to do here. You're just chilling out, waiting for the auto score to end. Doo-doo.
Yeah. You mainly fall. You mainly fall because you get you just get bored and start messing around. That's how I fall off. I get bored. I'll just be messing around with the auto scroller, then I'll just jump off the edge. This stage, I'm not really a big fan of classic Sonic music because it just reminds me how bad the stages are. This Sonic's okay.
Haven't found an entrance yet.
No luck here either.
And still nothing?
My money's on the area the other Sonic is searching.
Yeah, the music in this game is really phenomenal. There are very few soundtracks in this game I would consider below average. But 90% of the songs in this game are really good, especially if you listen to the full track.
My only complaint is that it doesn't bother me. It's just more of how the game uses it, and I think that the soundtrack has a little too much synth in it. Just a little bit too much synth.
I like synth. It's kind of, yeah. I don't mind the extra synth though.
Excuse me. Alright, so next up is a minute and 15-second long auto scroller, so you can go get some popcorn or whatever.
It's more than an auto scroller.
It is an auto score though.
No, whatchamacallit? What's it? Hover strats? That's amazing.
Dance game. I'm not wasting my time on that.
Hover strats are good, man.
We're not normal. We'll find a way through.
So this is just a majority of this is just auto scrolling through a corridor trying to avoid death. That's about all there is to say here.
The music's pretty good.
Yeah, the song is like over 2 minutes long, but of course you don't hear more than 40 seconds of it.
No, you should go for IGT strats.
No thanks.
So IGT strats is the very end of the stage. You pause buffer for like 5 minutes, and then your IGT stops earlier. So it's a huge meme. Especially because I beat Series IL in the stage just by pausing at the end. Kappa.
No one's gonna give a thing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Yeah, you don't need to press any buttons during that part.
Well, I just spam X because it looks cool. Yay, final boss time! Yay!
Okay. Phase, so I just want to say this right off the bat. So we got 3 phases of the final boss, the Mega Death Egg Robot. It's called Mega Death Egg Robot in the soundtrack, and that sounds cooler, so that's what I call the robot. But anyways, there's phase 1, you play as Metal Sonic, Classic Sonic.
Metal Sonic DLC announced at E3.
You play as Metal Sonic, and you're knocking those rocks back at him that we first saw in the Eggman fight a lot of stages back. And phase 2 is when you're playing as the Avatar. That's like the deciding factor of whether or not you get a good fight. So I'm gonna try and concentrate when that comes.
Last phase 2.
You'll always be our
So
shining light.
this part, though, as I said, is pretty simple. Just knocking these rocks back.
I think they're just more metal boulders.
I call them rocks anyways. I don't care what they are.
Oh, you can get 3 hits off the first rock?
Yes, if you're fast enough. And we like to go fast here. I power up with pride.
Only saves like 2 seconds, it looks like.
Shush, shush.
That's more what you call a swag strat. Exactly. You play as Metal Sonic on the Death Star.
Don't put so much pressure on me, Silver. Don't. Poor Pumpkin.
By the way, drill is really useful on getting hits when you're not supposed to get hits.
Got the fast strat. Cool.
Yay. That
Alright.
strat's really nice.
Alright.
You got rated.
True final boss is the thing that's about to burst out all
This
alien
song is
style.
so good.
Yeah.
It's not it saves 2 seconds. Then you probably can die if you do it. Exactly.
Alright, here we go.
This Sonic.
The last phase, while relatively easy, there's still a way to mess it up, and let me try to avoid that real quick.
There's also
There we go.
a stun
Okay.
lock you can do, but it's only faster if you have certain Wispin ability.
I do not have that, so I can't stun lock.
Well, you can stun lock, you just won't be faster.
Well, yeah.
I believe I did a stun lock for my PB because I had no rings. So if I did stun lock, you can die really easily in this fight if you're just unlucky. So stun locking is like the safer slow method, while just doing this normally is like gonna be okay.
2 Sonics.
Two
Well,
Sonic.
if you ask me, Classic Sonic shouldn't be here.
Yep.
Poor guy. He was having a bunch of fun in Mania, and then this game happened.
Well, he's gonna have more fun in Mania.
Right. Sonic Mania Plus.
Yep.
And yo, y'all see episode 3 of Sonic Mania Adventures?
Oh my god, that is.
All the Knuckles memes.
Yeah. That is so. It's really a cute animation. Highly recommend everyone watch it right now if they haven't. Or just watch this run first, then go watch. Did I just say watch?
Alright, get ready on time.
Ooh.
Actually, Allie's not here. Wait. What would I'll just say it anyways. Alright. So time is coming up.
Triple boost.
Victory is ours for the taking.
And
You should have just failed the QTE for a meme. The only
Time.
QTE. Yay.
so
That's like a 104.
what was it? It's 104.18. Yeah.
Yay. It's not a bad run. Still better than my sum of best.
What's your sum of best?
Actually, no. My sum of best is a 101.
Yeah, your sum of that's your
My
sum of
PB
best.
is a 105. GG. Now we have a pretty good credits theme.
For a marathon run, that wasn't that was better. It was better than I was expecting.
The only thing that matters is your underestimate.
Yeah.
No matter how much you're underestimate, you're just underestimate. Nothing else matters.
Yep.
All right, we won.
So we saved the world.
I knew we'd do it.
Yay!
The story of this game is so unremarkable.
Exactly, but high quality Knuckles, high res. Wait, I forgot why Silver's here. He's here.
Gotta read the comics to find out.
That's like reading.
I guess this
Reading
is
isn't
goodbye.
fast.
Get home safely, Sonic. And
We did.
thanks for everything.
We did it. Read it.
Don't come back, Classic Sonic.
Don't come back.
Please don't.
Please stay in Mania Plus. No one wants you, except that one fan on Reddit.
Cheer up, Tails. I'm sure
Probably.
we'll run into him again. All right,
Yeah.
guys. It's time we cleaned up the mess that Eggman
If they
left
bring him
this
back,
world in.
just
And
make
I'm not
it like
talking about
Mania
those
Sonic, and then
illusions
we'll
he
be
dreamed
good.
up for us. We need to fix the
His
real
planet
world we
needed
all
him.
live in.
Exactly.
True that.
Come on, let's go.
So,
Yeah!
yeah, I get
Yep.
Sonic Forces. If you want to see more good Sonic Forces run, go follow Sayuri on Twitch.
You don't have to. You're not obligated to.
Well,
But-
this is where we plug stuff.
I'm not
Is
a.
that how that goes? We shout out. Is this like the shout outs and plugs section of the run?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You can follow me if you want to. I honestly I hate plugging myself, so I'm gonna stop right there.
That's
If
why
you
I
wanna,
plugged you.
if you wanna follow the commentator, go ahead. He is Murad. He is good at bad games like Sonic Riders,
Hey,
and
I'm good at that. Sonic Riders and Sonic and the Secret Rings are both good games.
okay, he
No
thinks
one-
Sonic and the Secret Rings is a good game, so that's
is a good
that's
game.
that's hilarious.
It's a good game if you can just get past the bad controls.
That's the whole reason the game is bad.
No. You just don't have a quality. You don't have I don't know what the word is. I can't think of the word. You don't have like good taste. That's what it. The Secret Rings is good. Don't at me.
Well, okay. I think we're gonna
Pretty
cut out
strong.
now. But
Oh.
yeah, thanks for watching the run, guys. It was fun being able to run this
Yeah.
here.
Night of the Wind. Yep. We'll see you all. I guess next time. I don't know.
Yeah, thanks for watching this run.
Thanks.